snowman was a jolly happy soul. With a corncob pipe and a button nose and 2 eyes made out of coal. Frosty the snowman is a fairy tale, they say. He was made of snow, but the children know how he came to life one day. There must have been some magic in that old silk hat they found. Oh, when they placed it on his head, he began to dance around. Frosty the snowman was alive as he could be, and the children say he could laugh and play just the same as you and me.
Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump.
Look at that Frosty go
Thumpity thump thump, thumpity thump thump.
over the hills of snow.
Good morning, Foresters. I'm Hannah Slipkanage.
And I'm Kristen Rakuba.
It is Friday, April 1st. It is day 1. Today is April Fool's Day. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the playing of our alma mater. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Cherished by my students ever, every speech shall flow. Now the rusty alma mater will always sing this song. Lift the chorus, lead it onward, louder praises tell. Hail to thee, our alma mater, Forest Cincy, hail. Backward ever is our watchword, conquer and prevail. We'll go forth to add new glories, we'll try ne'er to fail. Lift the chorus, speed it onward, louder praises tell. Hail to thee, our alma mater, Forest Cincy, hail.
On this day in history, in 1938, the Baseball Hall of Fame opened in Cooperstown, New York.
Now it's time for a riddle me this. I speak without a mouth, and I hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with wind. What am I? Stay tuned for the answer.
Attention all students, grade 9th through 11th. Just a reminder that your $10 pre-graduation fee is due to your homeroom teacher today. If you do not have it today, the fee goes up to $15 on Monday.
There is an Envirothon meeting next Thursday, April 7th at 8 a.m. All Envirothon members must attend this meeting and please be on time.
Attention Envirothon members who plan on attending the competition. You must get your permission slips back to Mrs. Evan ASAP.
There will be a representative from Harvard Medical School here next Wednesday. Please sign up at the counseling office if you think you're smart enough to go to Harvard.
What, Hannah, like it's hard?
I don't know.
Juniors, you have a few more days to sell those pies and chocolate peanut butter eggs. Forms and money are due Tuesday.
There will be an open house at Lackawanna College's School of PNG at the Tunkhannock Center of the evening on Wednesday, April 20th from 6 to 8:30 p.m. This event is open to any high school student in the area that is interested in exploring careers in the natural gas industry.
Today's forecast, clouds, sun peeps, breezy and cooler. Highs in the 40s to near 50 with a passing shower or two. Tomorrow will be mostly sunny, highs in the mid-50s, and for Sunday, a few scattered showers, temps near 50.
Today for lunch, raw liver with a side of fish head sauce, pickled pig's feet, sautéed cow brains with maggot eggs, and for dessert, blood pudding. Hey, don't complain, it's free, right?
The word of the day, tree. It means a perennial plant with an elongated trunk, usually supporting branches and leaves. Or if you're from Nanticoke, tree is the number after 2.
Today is riddle me this answer. I speak without a mouth and I hear without ears. I have no body, but I come alive with wind. What am I? An echo.
It's Friday, so it's time for famous Forester shout-outs.
Shout out to Brianna Cahoon and Cassandra Johnson for perfect scores on their trig quizzes this week.
Shout out to Mrs. Nebbs for making very difficult chemistry sound so smoothing.
Shout out to all the members of the Knitting Club. Keep up the great work.
Shout out to the AP Government and Politics for completing their Supreme Court case project.
Shout out to Haley Gray, Elizabeth Smith, and 9th period psychology for helping rearrange Mr. Trotter's desks.
Shout out to Lizzie Bartholomew for earning a PIAA soccer referee status.
Shout out to Dylan Bezick for making first team basketball all-stars. Good job, Dylan.
Shout out to DJ Heath and Emily Matushik for making basketball honorable mentions.
Shout out to Margaret Smith for bringing the best blueberry pie ever in for her favorite teacher.
Shout out to Sarah Peck for giving Mrs. Erdman a big chuckle.
Shout out to myself, Lizzie Bartholomew, Cameron Lanzinski, Eiley Burley, Kristen Rakuba, and Bianca Plasteras for their completion of the Creative Challenge for Period 2, Personal Logos.
Shout out to Matt Bowden, Andrea Prohl, and Riley Bosick for completing the Creative Challenge for Period 3, Identity College.
Shout out to Alana Perry, Josh Russo, Emily Frisbee, Shea Teets, and Elle Plasteras for completing the Creative Challenge for Period 8, Poster Design.
Mrs. Galinsky would like to thank all that completed the challenges.
Shout out to Bianca for her continued excellence in the art room.
Shout out to Andrea Prohl for the completion of another wonderful 3D project.
Shout out to Race Healy for being the best Fortnite player ever.
Shout out as always to our best friend Rafe for keeping us all entertained.
Lots of fun stuff this week.
Today's quote, never regret anything that made you smile.
That's it for today. Make it a great weekend, Foresters.
We switched.